Hey there guys, welcome to another CorelDRAW tutorial. Today we're gonna do make a logo turn into a 3D image that you are seeing here. I'm gonna show you step by step how to turn a logo into a 3D image using CorelDRAW software. So let's begin the tutorial. Okay, so if you haven't checked out the video of how I make this type of logos, I invite you guys to check out my channel and check out the video of how I do every single part of this design using geometry. So check it out. And yeah, today we're gonna add some leaves and we're gonna make this image 3D. So let's start the tutorial. Now we're gonna go here to the left and choose Vizier, of course, and then we're gonna start the center of the image, which is the tip of the tail of the eagle. We're gonna do a click, then another click here, then another click here. I mean, right now, don't worry about the how straight the line is. You can modify it after, work on it. So see how quickly that was. Okay, so now let's do double click. All right, double click, then we're gonna create a dot there and one here. Let me show you why. We're gonna curve this, so get rid of that, the center dot, get rid of it, then right click on the keyboard and choose to curve. Then now we're gonna curve this, and it's not perfect, but you can do the following. Do another click here. Now get rid of that. Do another click here and get rid of that, and it is better now. All right, so now we're gonna add the leaves on this image, but first let me zoom this out to 50. Okay, so we're gonna choose that and go to effects, go where it says artistic media. And by the way, I also have another video of how I customize my own leaves. The one I'm gonna choose right now, they did not come with the software. You have to make your own artistic media. So again, I have another video of how I do that too. So check it out and see how I do this. Okay, this is the one that I created myself. So just click and there it is, okay? All right, now, if it's too big, no problem. We can decrease how split they are. We can go, let's try 400. Okay, that's not bad. If you want it smaller than that, you can do 380. If you want it even smaller than that, you can do it smaller, but mine is fine like that. You know what, let's do 350. I think 350 is perfect for me. All right, so now before we do a copy for this side, we need to split the line that we made in the beginning from the image. So we're gonna go to arrange. Hang on, okay? We're going to arrange and then break artistic media group apart, okay? So we're gonna grab that and get rid of it. So now we got our artistic media here, okay? We're gonna make another copy for this side. To mirror and just kind of choose the center. And now we're gonna group these two. Highlight both sides and go to where it says arrange, then group together. All right, now we're gonna center the eagle. Center, it is center now. And now for a final touch, we can do the following, okay? We can double click on the eagle and stretch the tail a little more, so we make this a little bigger. I mean, I don't like to leave a lot of empty spots, so that's why I'm doing this. But it's all up to you. It's whatever you want to do, it's your design. But this is just me. All right, that looks good. Now we're gonna zoom this out, and the next pictures that I have here I uploaded from Google. It's just a background. It gives the impression that it is a rock or stone. So now what we're gonna do is make this 90 degrees. Okay, I've done the same. I show you tutorials on how I do the same with like metallic backgrounds and capture the image, you know, with that background. So now we're gonna highlight the whole image and group together. Okay, arrange and group everything. All right, so everything is grouped. Now what we're gonna do, it's very simple. Okay, we're gonna add a rectangle inside this image. All right, we're gonna grab both of them and go where it says trim. Don't freak out, you'll see why I did that in a second. All right, so before we put this in, after we trim the image, before we put it inside, we're gonna have to do this. Okay, we're gonna go to where it says window, Docker's envelope, and go to where it says present, add present, and you're gonna choose the very first one, apply. So why am I doing this? Let me show you why. Because we're gonna give the impression that this image is hanging on a wall, because that's gonna be the 3D image that we're gonna do. Okay, it's gonna give the impression that this image is on the wall, like that. You can choose the spot, whatever. It doesn't have to be. I'm just giving you the impression I'm gonna give. Okay, now here comes the best part. We're gonna place this image in the center. Okay, well, it doesn't have to be the center, but just as long it doesn't go out this square, okay, or rectangle, whatever. Now what we're gonna do is choose the image, click shift on your keyboard and choose the frame and click weld, and boom. All right, now we're gonna get rid of the square, the rectangle. Now we're gonna highlight this, grab it, trim, do the same on this side. Make sure you don't trim the image, trim. All right, now we're gonna make this smaller because we're gotta get rid of the bottom ones too and the top one. Grab image, trim. I know it sounds like I can just go and click on ungroup, but the problem is that when you do that, oh, oops, you know what? I forgot to grab, oh, you know what? I don't need it. I forgot that I don't need it. If you do ungroup, it will mess up the whole image and you will have to remove the frame. You will have to trim the eye. Believe me, it's complicated. So this is the fastest way for me. So now let's place the image there to fit. Okay, now you cannot see the image, but in order for you to see it, you're gonna have to go to arrange, shaping, create a boundary. All right, what that does is it creates a shadow to the back and to the back. Now let's move this here, and there it is. You can still work on the image and put it closer to the shadow so it makes it look like it is a stone indeed, like image. But I mean, it's up to you. Now you see that it is really nice. That is a really nice 3D image that you can do with CorelDRAW. I know it is easier to do it with Adobe Illustrator or AI, but I mean, you can still do it with CorelDRAW. I'm giving you an option. You can do this. It is a longer process, of course, but let's keep in mind that this software is mainly for like making designs and doing stickers. Okay, it's not for just only graphic designing, but other purposes. So, but anyway, this is the whole process. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more interesting tutorials and logo designs and other stuff. So stay in touch and check out my channel for the videos on how I do the design eagles like this, and how I designed my artistic media for the leaves like this. Thank you guys. I will see you again on the next video.